Hey everyone, and welcome back to Business Zone. Thanks for clicking on the video and for allowing me to spread my knowledge with you all. Today we're going to be talking about 7 of the most expensive money habits you need to break as quickly as possible. However, before we move any further, make sure to break the habit of not subscribing to my YouTube channel and also leave a comment down below. Cheers and enjoy. Number 1. The most common habit is wasting groceries. Have you ever gone to the grocery store and bought a bunch of amazing food just for it to end up sitting in your fridge until it goes bad? It happens to all of us, and it's not your fault. The typical person lives a busy and stressful life, and it's common for us to not want to cook for ourselves after a long and tiring day. One of the best methods I've found to make sure you use all your food you buy from the stores is to cook it and meal prep for the week ahead as soon as you get home from the store. This will break your excuse for not having the energy to make food for yourself after a long day, and it will be waiting for you to simply throw in the microwave. It also allows you to be more organized within the fridge because you won't have tons of items in there, but rather a neat stack of prepared meals to eat. You could take it even one step further by making a lot of extra meals and freezing them for the following weeks or even months. The only time I would recommend this more extreme option is if you shop great deals, or if you can get access to a store like Costco where you can buy in bulk and it warrants buying more food. Another approach would be to simply prepare large quantities of the staples for your meals, and that way you can build up your own meal daily. For example, make a few pounds of rice as your carbs for the week, a few pounds of chicken and fish, and then one side of a vegetable for lunch and one for dinner. Number 2. Social drinking. No one is telling you that you can't go out and have a good time with your friends. Just don't order enough margaritas to put you in danger of missing rent for the month. It's possible to spend up to $100 in just one night drinking with your friends on the weekend when you factor in cab fares, appetizers to go along with the drinks, and of course the drinks themselves. Do the math. Assuming you only go out once a week, that's $400 a month, which becomes $4,800 a year. If you go out twice a week, that number could double, and then you're looking at almost $10,000 in annual social drinking expenditures, which is one of the most expensive habits. It's easy to feel like letting loose with your friends at the end of a long week, but instead of dressing up and going out to a crowded bar, try grabbing a few beers and heading over to a friend's house. Feel free to wear your sweats. Number 3. Purchasing unnecessary things will drain your savings. We all know that shopping can be fun, but when shopping is used as a form of entertainment, things can get expensive. Look for new ways to stay entertained. It's a big world out there. Look for something that is free or inexpensive to do and fill up your time in other ways. To avoid spending money on non-essential stuff, try to save it to utilize it in some progressive way. Make yourself achieve a particular goal and then reward yourself with a precious present. It will make you save every extra penny, and you would not use them in any unnecessary way. It is 2 in one way. You will only omit wasting money and make a habit to save. Number 4. When you're using one room, then wire the lights on in another place. Wasting energy is the next expensive money habit that you need to stop. When it comes to utility bills, some of us don't consider them unless they are under a substantial payable amount. If you sleep with the TV on, it's estimated that you're going to be charged an additional $100 per year, whereas if you don't program your thermostat, it will cost you on average an additional $300 per year. Though these amounts of small things like these can have a big difference over time. Why pay extra for utility bills when you can monitor the energy usage and expenses? Turn off extra lights and appliances, and save the extra bucks you pay as utility bills. Save them and get something big for yourself. Number 5. If you have just started your adult life, then a habit like getting a gym membership is expensive. When you're trying to establish a startup or you are at the initial stages of your career, you are trying to stretch your income as much as possible. Let's face it, most starting salaries are not enough to provide a luxurious lifestyle. But then again, some of the best workouts don't require a luxurious gym membership either. As simple as it sounds, you can work out at home. There are several ways, for example, online workout sessions and workout plans that you can follow at home. It will help you save money that you would pay as a gym fee, and then you can do something meaningful with it. Number 6. Taking loans of any amount greater than your income is another expensive money habit. Getting too many loans is an expensive habit that should be stopped right away, else you'll be trapped in a recurrent cycle that has no stop. Number 7. Spending more than you earn is the cardinal sin of personal finance. This one habit will have a trickle-down effect, causing big problems in all areas of your personal finances. For instance, if you spend more than you earn, you'll have to rely on credit to cover the rest. The credit comes with interest and traps you into debt. You continue spending more than you earn, creating a bigger, more vicious cycle. If you currently spend more than you earn, this needs to be the very first thing you address. Don't even worry about anything else until you're living within your means. For some, this will mean new spending habits, and for those on a tight budget, it will mean earning more money. You can really do two things here. You can cut your spending and budget better, or you can focus on earning more money to close the gap. Life is too expensive to waste money on things that we truly don't need. Don't let keeping up with the Jones get in the way of you potentially retiring earlier or saving that money for a special experience. Although it might be hard, in the long term you'll feel much more confident in yourself knowing that you're able to save a few $100s a month rather than have it keep you up at night. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe and make sure to leave a comment down below.